YouTube? Komodo Gaming here, bringing you guys another episode of Scrap Mechanic in the Town. Now today we're going to be checking out some viewer creations as you saw in the intro. Really excited about today because we have morely a building themed episode. Now if you didn't catch yesterday's town episode, I will link that down in the description. We did build a power plant in the town. It looks fantastic. I'm still searching for a name for it though. But yeah, we're going to check out these two warehouses here on this flat map, and then we'll hop over to the town map where the mansion is and check that out. But remember folks, if you are enjoying Scrap Mechanic, leave this video a thumbs up. It helps out my channel a whole lot. And if you would like to send anything to the channel, I will put the information up on the screen. So if you want to send over creations, cars, vehicles, worlds, buildings, whatever you want to send over, I typically look at mostly town stuff, but if it's something really unique, I will put it in the episode anyways. But anyways, let's hop right into this. Alright, these first creations are by Quackerjack. I just now recently discovered him. He contacted me on Twitter, and he's got a fantastic workshop. He's got a lot of town items, and basically you could go to his workshop, piece together a whole bunch of his items, and actually build some sort of town. That's how much stuff he's got. He's got everything from roads, buildings, stop signs, looks like he had street lights. So we'll definitely be checking out some more of that stuff, but he really wanted me to check out this warehouse that's on the right, which I couldn't spawn into the town, and I'm going to show you why. Yesterday I talked about a conveyor system, and he's got one in that workshop or that warehouse on the right side, and it is a bit laggy when you're trying to actually like weld it down in the town. So unfortunately I couldn't do that. Now I did grab one more thing from his workshop, and this would look kind of nice in our industrial section in town. This is another warehouse. This one's not quite as crazy. So we're actually going to go through this one first real quick. I absolutely love the way he designs his building. So the colors are really nice. He's using his signature QJ. Let's see, what do we have going on here? Oh, ooh, okay, these might actually fold up. Let's walk into the side here. So yeah, he seems to be big in kind of industrial buildings. This is a pretty empty warehouse, but I can only imagine what you could use this for, and I've been thinking about this for the town, like creating some sort of warehouse area, or actually the truck stop map. It really crossed my mind. I was like, you know, we've got a bunch of trucks. Why wouldn't we not have like some sort of warehouse where they could load up and ship off some goods? So, what does what here? What does that mean? There's an arrow that points down. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's stairs. Okay, what's going on here? Is that just another way into the building? That's a kind of, whoa. Oh, that's strange. Wow, that is bright. There's a big difference there. What color? Is he using the tan color? That actually lets off a really nice light. I like that possibly even better than the white that I've been using. That lit this whole warehouse up. That is fantastic. So yeah, you've got that. Obviously, you've got 3 bays here. Looks like the 2 bays would be for something that maybe like a big trailer that you would back up to it. A lot of times these higher up bays are like that. And this looks like one that possibly you can almost drive maybe like a box truck into. I'm really curious to see these doors work. So let's go ahead and hit these. Oh, that is a nice system. I like that. That is really cool. Yeah, that's really good. I mean, that's a lot of bearings. That's the only thing I'm always concerned about, because sometimes people wonder why I kind of make my garage doors and all that just on a single bearing, because everybody knows Scrap Mechanic's worst enemies are bearings and suspension pieces, even after the new engine update. But this is good. I really like this. You got the really tall shelves here. You got a couple open areas. Like I can picture with the buildings and the streets he has, you can make like a little industrial section or like a warehouse section of a town. So it looks like we got a couple more loading bays, some open ones back here. And it feels like these buildings are all tied together. I'm gonna actually take this real quick. Yeah, maybe this is just to get to the bottom. Oh, you know what? There we go. Get some switches and stuff down here. Okay, that makes sense. Can I get out of here? I might have to go under. But yeah, let's go check out the other warehouse real quick, because that's the one where there's a lot of stuff going on the inside. Alright, I'm going to give you a little overview of the warehouse here. Now, he does have this on his workshop, but it is kind of hard to spawn in because it is laggy. So he also had a world file that he sent me over, or actually it's available on his workshop. You can follow a link. I really like what he did with the roof here. You got the big open windows. Yeah, this whole area, like these buildings, they look like they belong together. I'm going to kind of walk around. Okay, there's an entrance there. There's a lot of bays here. Let's see, what else do we have? There's a back door here. Okay, you know, I really can't tell. Maybe the front of the building is the part with the slanted roof. I'm not 100% sure. Let's travel back over there. And as you can see on the bottom here, look at the amount of gates, the amount of engines. Yeah, this is crazy. Man, I really wish Scrap Mechanic could figure out a way to make stuff like this work, because that was kind of heartbreaking yesterday during my power plant. Like, I wanted that conveyor system to work, and oh boy. Oh boy. Now this is a workshop. This is fantastic. Now I do believe, and I could be wrong, I think I read this right. I believe maybe Lord Payne created the forklift, or one of the forklifts in here. These forklifts do work, by the way. Those are loose crates, and you can see he's already got one halfway loaded up. We're gonna test that out. The conveyor system in here works, and I'm pretty sure there's a light somewhere around here. Where are these hooked up to? Ah, here we go. Got like a breaker box over here. All right, prepare to be blinded. Oh, whoa, that's actually cool. Oh, wow, that's awesome. Yeah, I can already tell. I'm not getting like a full 60 right now, so this would not work in the town. Now, I really would like to do projects like this. Kind of like modular town builds, and I've talked about it before, and I probably still will get around to doing stuff that might not fit inside the town, that I have to do separately, kind of like my truck stop. So we might do more of those. So if you have any suggestions for big builds that might not necessarily work in the town, comment below, because I'm definitely open to doing some of those. And this is a crazy system. It looks like there's, okay, you got conveyors here. That looks like it's possibly an elevator. My, this took some time. This took a lot of effort. I'm getting a little bit of lag up here too. Let me get away from these bearings. Okay. Now, question is, let's look at everything. There's an elevator or something up here. How does this work? Okay. Wow. Okay, let's track down a button here. The only button I see is actually connected to the start of the conveyor over here. So that looks like, is that a loose box? Yes, it is. So let's go ahead and hit this. There we go. All right, so the conveyor system's working. Are those like trips? What are those? I'm curious as to what's gonna happen here. This looks like, this isn't the tail end because it's heading over to the left. So let's see what happens here. Oh, no way. No way. Oh, we gotta follow this. This is awesome. Wow. Okay, I didn't expect this. This guy is an absolute genius. I couldn't set something like this up. I'd love to be able to do this, but this is a little beyond me. Let's see. So, you know, one thing I believe that is helping this, and you can see the sensors down in the conveyors, they're only activating the conveyor belts that are needed. So not all of them are running at once. So that's actually, it's not a bad system. So I'm assuming each motor is on a sensor and it's activating that. Is this gonna turn? Oh, this is probably gonna turn. This should be pretty cool here. All right, look at that. That is fantastic. So it's got another elevator. I'm assuming it's gonna go down. So it's gonna get to the other end of the warehouse here, I guess, to be loaded up for storage. So here we go. It's cruising along. This is awesome. I guess we're gonna watch this from up here and then we can hop off and intercept the box down here. So let's see. Yeah, no telling what we're shipping here. I would like to do, now this has got me really tempted to do something like this. Let's see, it's gonna hit there's a trip down there, there's sensors. He's got those little arms up that are gonna hold it, make sure it doesn't roll off. And that should lower, there it goes, okay. Let's go catch the tail end here. Got a little window here. Actually, you know, are we just gonna end up on the other side of the factory? I believe we are. It's gonna come out this side here. That's cool. That's a lot of effort just to move it to the other side of the floor, but that's awesome. I love that he's got a fully working conveyor belt system here, because that's genius. So I'm assuming we would need to intercept this with a forklift. Are both of these the same? Yes, they are. What do we got going on here? Whoa, that's something. Looks like maybe 3 suspension glitches. There's your motor. A ton of bearings. Okay, let's see what we're gonna do here. All right, I've got buttons here. Okay, 1's to raise it. 2's to, is that gonna count it? That lowers it, okay. Okay, so you can tilt it. That's probably to pop the box up on it. That button instant. Oh, we're gonna hit the ceiling there. Okay, that raises it up. That's a horn. That's lights. Okay. Probably should have been in position to grab that one over here. Let's just go try to grab one off the shelf. Oh, this thing's a little fidgety. I don't want to flip it over. Okay, let's see. Let's go grab one on the bottom. You know, I guess to prove a point, I should try to grab one on maybe the middle shelf. Let's see. How does this work? Okay, it's a couple arms. You know, we're gonna grab a bottom one first because I don't really know what I'm doing. Actually, not. I want to grab the top one. Let's see. So I'm gonna raise these up manually. There's a button that raises them up, I guess, just all the way. But to get something, say, on the middle shelf here, let's see. Can we poke it in? There we go. Oh, this is cool. Okay, so I need to hit maybe the 3 key. This is gonna pick the box up. There we go. And then, oh, I'm a dangerous forklift driver. Just keep that in mind. Let's go and lift it up a little bit more here. Look at that. That is so cool. That is so cool. All right, so yeah, you can go take these up, load them in a big truck. I really want to put this in my truck world. Like, this would work perfect. So yeah, we can do this, load up some trucks, or say if you need to put this on the conveyor belt system, we can come over here, and I'm assuming, let's go ahead and put it on the system over here, and we'll let it go. This is awesome. Like, this is probably one of my new favorite buildings. There's a blue box over there. I wonder what that does. Let's go over here. So let's get in line with the system here. Hopefully I don't hit the wall. Don't hit the wall. There we go. All right, so let's lower. Gonna go a little bit lower. This is cool. Okay. And we're gonna let it go. I'm not gonna watch the conveyor belt system again. Oh, actually, you know what? Can we fit the box in? Well, obviously the box was on it. That's a tight fit. Maybe I was supposed to load it from the other side. I wouldn't think so. Oh yeah, you know what? That does fit. That is really close though. Let's see if I can maneuver that. There we go. And we're gonna hit. Oh, it's actually going. Okay, let's go ahead and release 3 and lower it. There we go. That is awesome. I definitely want to thank Quacker Jack for sending this over. This is a fantastic. This is one of my favorite creations now. I'm definitely very happy that he contacted me. One last thing, I forgot to check this out. This looks like it's just a sensor with a timer. It's, I don't know, I think this might just be a cosmetic item. I don't see anything of importance that's gonna happen here. It looks like maybe like a hose or something. But yeah, this is definitely cool, but let's go check out the next creations. Alright, so we're back in the normal town map. There's the power plant over there. That's from last episode. This is not in a final resting spot. Sometimes I don't use town buildings that are sent to me, but I do place them in the town and see how they would fit. So don't think that I'm sticking an Italian mansion between the car dealership and a power plant. But yeah, this was sent to me, and I don't like mispronouncing names. It's a pet peeve of mine. I'm gonna flash his name up on screen. He does have a workshop. I will link everything down in the description. He is a builder. He contacted me probably about a week and a half ago. I'm so far behind on viewer creations. It's not even funny. But yeah, this is an Italian mansion. I really like the style of this building. It kind of reminds me of like an old Spanish style. My grandparents used to have a house fairly similar. It wasn't a mansion or anything, but it had the tan walls, and those are like a tile roof. I really like the way this looks. That's a lot of slanted pieces up here. And I believe this is the front of the house. Let me go ahead and show you the back of the house. The back of the house has got a really nice porch on it, and I was like, okay, well, no, that's the front of the house. But then when you walk in, the stairs are facing, and normally stairs face the front doors, so I'm assuming we are in the right position here. So let's check this out real quick. What's this? Oh, I think that's a doorbell. I think I hear a very faint, oh, there it is. I don't know why that wasn't doing it at first. Okay, so we got that. Let's open the doors here. Now check this interior out. This interior is nice. Those colors, I need to get a little bit better about using colors like this in my buildings, because this just has a nice warm feel to it. The tan walls, the woodwork, the way he's done the carpets, you've got tons of rugs in here. Let's go and close those. He even kept the old tile glass on the doors. You know, a lot of times on windows, on doors, you see like edged glass, and you got little designs in it. It's really cool looking. So, what do we got going on here? This is a dining room, obviously. We got some lights. I went in here, I took a peek into this, and I noticed something. This is something with Scrap Mechanic, 256 lights max, because you notice these are not actually displaying light anymore. It's kind of a shame, but I guess I understand that there's a limit. Because at one point I was actually thinking about like lighting the town up, and now I'm glad I didn't try to, because I'd be really disappointed when going to the night mod and nothing works. So yeah, this is a nice dining area. Chairs are always really hard to do in Scrap Mechanic, but I do like what he did with these chairs. You've got that, you've got art that looks like the American flag. That looks like a blue rectangle with a square. And I don't know what that is. Comment below, what is that? Is that a person kicking a soccer ball? I don't know. It's always cool seeing little pixel art. I'm not like dissing his art or anything, because my art's about the same. You're talking about dealing with 1x1 squares and trying to make a picture out of it. So they do actually look really pretty good. So in here, looks like we have a kitchen. And this is a nice kitchen. I love the woodwork. Now question is, ducks. Ducks? Oh, this doesn't open, does it? Does it? Oh, I'm kind of disappointed. I'm not disappointed in the creation, I just like seeing ducks. Looks like your Vent-A-Hood here. You got a Vent-A-Hood light. You got a stove here. I believe these are all just dead buttons just here for show. This actually really helps. A lot of times people don't care if the cabinet's open. It actually saves the game a little bit of performance. I am getting a little bit of lag in this mansion, but it's not too bad. But this does have a nice look. I like the floor. I like the design, actually. Now, let's talk about the wall texture. What is this? It's like a wallpaper with splotches in it, and I do appreciate people doing stuff like this, even though, like, to me it kind of reminds me of a stone wall with maybe different colored bricks in it, but he's obviously got stone in here, so I'm assuming it's something else. But it does present a very nice color. I know I'm talking like I know what I'm doing as far as interior decorating. I have no clue. I just think it looks nice. What's this? Ah, this is the bathroom. Oh, that light. No, that light's not. Is it? It's kind of on. Maybe it is creating a little bit of a light source, but it's not much. I'm assuming that's mirror light. Okay, so this isn't a bathroom. This is a restroom. There is no... I'm assuming maybe upstairs we have like a full-on, maybe a master bathroom. So there's that. I did peek into here. This looks like a library, and we got more art. This one actually looks like an S. His name starts with an S, and I don't know. There's another little ring through it. So got that. Now I really do like his living area in here, and I really like what he did with the little TV stand. He's using those shelf pieces. It looks nice because it looks like there's actually shelves in there. So you've got that. You got the TV. Got a nice pattern around the ceiling. There's tons of colors. I just noticed, like, even his ceiling pieces, they're different colors all over the house. That's nice. You got a pretty cool looking light here. I really wish light was displaying on this map. That kind of bugs me, because I'm pretty sure this will look even more awesome if there was light. And oh no, is this a Harry Potter room? Every time I see these now, I always think, all right, they've got some sort of room under the stairs, and oh, okay, that's what that is. Yeah, that is a pain in the rear end to do. Recently I did the My Summer Car House. That was a really fun build, but I tried to centralize all the controllers, and that was kind of a mistake, because as soon as you start running those all over the house, it gets to be a little bit bad. Mine was even worse because I had it on one side of the house, so I had to run everything across it. At least his is somewhat in the center of the house. That's still a mess. Back here, I don't know. Why is there a gap in the door here? Let's see. I wonder if it's just because it's an odd amount. If I was him, I'd probably just put maybe the one glass block on this side, one on that side, or maybe he meant to have like a trim or something in the middle. But yeah, this would be the backyard. This thing would look really fantastic if you had a big pool out back, not a cornfield. But yeah, this is cool looking. Okay, let's head upstairs. Now, let's see, you got more art, and oh, this makes me nervous. I do not like carpet on stairs. I've had a couple bad experiences with carpet and stairs. They hurt even worse. Like, I would rather fall down wood stairs. Definitely, because carpet stairs, you get carpet burn. And I used to live in a house that had 2 stories, and I used to always think, oh, this would be the coolest thing to have stairs. No, it's not. Alright, so here's the second floor. Now, this looks very, very nice. And I guess depending on which way the sun is, he's got quite a bit of natural light coming in. He's got that, he's got the really big windows. I picture if this house was turned around, those windows would get light. This is nice. I like the framework up there. He probably needs some doors back here, but this is the back patio, second floor. This is cool. I mean, ignore the power plant and the cornfield, but this would have a really nice view. I can picture this house being on the side of a cliff. Like, that is good. I got a little, looks like small living area up here. Okay, looks like, what do we have? 3 rooms? Room number 1. What is this? Is this a gaming setup? Yep, this is the gaming setup. This is becoming such a common thing in houses that are sent to me. Everybody's got a gaming setup. It looks like you have a webcam. Got your monitor, or not your monitors, your tower over here. This is pretty cool. It's a little study area, basically. Let's see. Yep, more lights that don't work. Man, I'm torn. I want them to get rid of that limit, but I understand it's probably there for performance reasons, but still. I want to see light in this house. And oh, that is a nice bed. That's really good. Yeah, you can blind yourself, too. You need to wake up in the morning, this would be your alarm clock. Just hits and just blinds you. This is nice. Oh, there's another room over here. Okay, so, here we go, master bathroom. So I got doors, lights. That's a mighty tub there. I like this. This is a good looking bathroom, actually. Oh boy, let's see. Okay, we got wood paneling. I'm kind of paying attention to his ceilings too, seeing if he changes them up here. But it looks like most of the second floor is actually wood topping. Let's see. What's over here? This looks like the last room, and this is... it's the kids' room. You got twin beds here. Got a little view of the outside. What's that? Closet? Probably a closet. Oh, that's a way... Oh, did I miss the door over here? Oh, I did. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's really nice. Okay, let's go in here. Assuming the kids got their own bathroom, too. Yep, they got a restroom. There's only one shower. It's going to be a little awkward for everybody sharing that, but might have to time those out. But this is a very, very nice. It's a warm feeling house. It's really cozy. I like the colors. He definitely did a fantastic job. I know it took him a long time to build this. I think he said somewhere right around 8 hours. And definitely, he did a pretty good job. I'm actually really, really happy with the house. It looks great. We might use it. Like I said, it's hard for me to stick everybody's houses in here because of the limitations of the game. I would love to have just a neighborhood with just viewer-created houses, so everybody's got their own little area, but it is kind of hard. I have a small neighborhood across town, but it's hard with the lag to put that many houses in at once. So I want to thank him for sending this. Like I said, go check out everybody's workshops. I will link them all in the description. Go ahead and download the items, build up in your own town, place them in there, have fun with them. But anyways, folks, tomorrow we probably will be doing one more scrap mechanic this week. And I know I did some My Summer Car and Brick Rigs the other day. I meant to do some city skylines, but I just got kind of behind. But tomorrow we're going to do another build. And we're going to go over to the truck stop world. And I've got something planned. I don't want to give it away yet. You'll see it tomorrow. Hopefully you join us for that. Hopefully you check out yesterday's episode with the power plant, because that building, or that area, took me a while, and I'm actually really proud of it. So anyways, folks, hope you have a good day. If you like to like and subscribe, everything helps my channel. Now remember, if you want to send anything to me, I will have the email down in the description, and I have flashed it at the first of the video. But anyways, hope you have a good day, and we'll see you next time in Scrap Mechanic. Thank you.